Through the years, a song mutated, and everybody has their own translation, and it's okay. You can sing it as a happy song if you want. You can sing it as a hopeful song if you want. Carpe diem, you can do that. It's your song just as much as it is mine, but every night when I get up on the stage and I need to sing it, something happens to me. I need to feel this loss again and again. See, I remember why I wrote this song. It wasn't about carpe diem. It wasn't about seize the day. It wasn't about hope. It was about breaking. It was about loss. It was the inevitability, the fatalism of just knowing that it was over and that person was out of my life forever. And I knew that. I remember the evening where we sat down. It was a wooden floor and we had a conversation, and I guess we both kind of knew it would be the last conversation because I could see it in her eyes, and we were talking and she says something and I said something and she triggered my buttons and I said something, I hurt her, and I knew from the minute that the words came out of my mouth that it was so wrong, but I couldn't take it back. No sorry in the world really ever erases words, I could see in her eyes, I could see she broke into more pieces than she was made of, and she got up, she turned around without a word, and she walked towards the door, and I remember her slowing near the door, thinking maybe he'll reach out, maybe he'll say, hey, wait, but I didn't. I just stood there frozen. I could hear the door opening, and I could kind of see her back as she moved outside of the door and closed the door behind her, and I just fell down on the floor, and my ear was on this wooden board, and it was vibrating with her footsteps as she was walking out and out and out and fading out of my life. And I knew then, I knew that it was over, and I knew I lost something that I will never, ever have again. I imagined seeing her in the street, one day. Tel Aviv is a small town, and years later, and she would be walking down the street and I would be walking up the street, and it would be one of those moments where it's too late to change trajectory, and you just, okay, this is happening. And suddenly the crowd parts and I can see that she's with a stroller and a kid or something, and she looks just as beautiful as the day, and we meet and I say, hey, how you doing? She says, hey, what's up? And I say, just making music, I guess, I don't know, trying to make it work. And I say something like, hey, you've been busy. And she says, yeah, this is my little angel. Or something. And it gets to this awkward silence that, it's been too long and the chasm is too deep. And then she says something like, I gotta go, I got things to do. And I say, yeah, sure. And we walk. And I see her back again as she's walking down the street. And so this is where I go when I sing this song every night. And I want you to try to close your eyes with me. I'll explain later why this is important, but close your eyes and try to vision in your mind's eye. Try to really vision somebody or something that you lost and you can never really find again. If it's a person, try to see what they're wearing. Did they age? Are they still the same? How are they looking at you? How is their hair? Just really try to see them. How are they looking at you? Is it with guilt? Is it with anger? Is it with empathy? Is it with forgiveness? Now we're going to try to sing the song again with that in mind. One day, baby, with you, oh baby, with you, and think about the stories that we could have told. pretty little babe, my pretty little babe, my pretty little babe, sweet love of mine. Baby, oh baby, if you think of the stories that we could have told,